Houston home.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Edwards against Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. LeBron outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Reed misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Reed. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Doncic passes to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Reed gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's James. 19 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Both free throws good from James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Reed gets the bucket.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And here is Los Angeles now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
LeBron James shooting 1.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
1:22 left now here in the second. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Lakers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at that Lakers matchup,
Take a break.
that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Free throw good, James.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. Minnesota shooting just 39% in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lakers leading by 23. Reeves outside.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. 3rd personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Reeves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. And Reeves drops them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Gobert. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 28 points for LeBron.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Timberwolves shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Edwards makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
LeBron, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Sorry. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Timberwolves.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And it's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James against Gobert. 5 to shoot. On deep, Reeves gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
3-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. LeBron outside. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. No good again that time. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
DeAndre Ayton.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. Here's Conley. pass to Gobert. Buried from 15 feet out.
Wow, when Gobert can step out and hit that mid-range jumper, look out.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Hachimura. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Doncic. Now Ayton. James wide open. It's good from long range. James has got 35.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Randall against Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 37.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Reeves. Gobert with the block. Here's McDaniels. He's got 9.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Releases from 15, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Drains the 3-pointer. Conley's got 6.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
James against McDaniel. That shot misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Reeves outside. James against McDaniel. And that one's good by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Edwards, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Ayton finds James. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And for the Lakers, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Timberwolves shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. A nice shot by McDaniels.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
LA's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's James. Gobert with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
On the court.
Smart with the ball. 12 points for him. Here's Connect. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Randall, no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Randall from outside. And rebounded by Connect.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Vanderbilt inside. Randall on him. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
3-pointer, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Smart's gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. And yes, it's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Kleber. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Randall. He's got 21. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Timberwolves.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And Minnesota has possession. And here's Ingles outside. A shot off that time. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Smart. Rebound, Minnesota. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Vanderbilt's got 7 now in this quarter. Minnesota shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And here is Kleber. Outside, Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact, nice.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The Timberwolves shooting for the game at 42%. A three for DiVincenzo. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Dante DiVincenzo from deep.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now Laravia. Here's Connect. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Connect's got 10.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. And it's off from three-point range. Vanderbilt with it. 22 points for him. Outside, Smart. And he drops it in from the low post. Smart's got 19 points.
Gotta give Smart credit. Finishing strong inside takes brains and skills when you're that size.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Beringer. Over Kleber. Berenger's shot is off. The Lakers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Connect. That one falls. Connect's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Dillingham. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Minnesota with the rebound. Ingles has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And the Lakers have possession. Right side, Smart. And they pick up 2. He's got 21.
I tell you, the dynamic physicality of Marcus Smart, he has gotten a lot of opportunities.
From deep Ingles. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Dillingham. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's LaRavia. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Now Dillingham. The wide open look here for Ingles. Cans it from downtown.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Here's Vincent. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's LaRavia. The shot from the low post is good. LaRavia's got 11 points here in just the second half. Dillingham with it. Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Vanderbilt inside. Funded by Reed. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Randall no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Good.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Randall with the bucket.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Smart on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Smart keeps the offense connected, just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the shot. Smart's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep Ingles, the Lakers with the rebound.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And And that one's good, LaRavia.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Wasted no time on that one. Ingles has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Smart. A putback. Here's Vincent, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Ingles outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Timberwolves foul. Now Reed, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two, Jackson Hayes.
2 shots. Last on the first. Push on the net.
That free throw good from Hayes. Connect, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dillingham. Hayes hits them both. Now here's DiVincenzo. Down low. Gobert gets the bucket. That's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Pass to LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LaRavia's got 18 points just in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And here's Smart. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Vanderbilt misses.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Smart. And the shot falls short this time. Randall against Vanderbilt. Randall kicks to Gobert. Lets the three fly. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Minnesota shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And here's Edwards from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Back to Smart. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Connect.
Well, we think of Marcus Smart as a defender, but how about his willingness to look for his offense and stay aggressive?
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
2 shots.
That's good from Connect. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Smart. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense
connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And he comes up with the deuce. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Here is Edwards. Outside Conley. Takes the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Smart. Pass to Connect. From downtown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. Gobert the pass to Conley. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 16 assists. LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Nice shot by Smart.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here's Conley. That's a 2 from Randall. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's now 29 points for Julius Randle. Lakers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Smart. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target.
Charging foul called on Connect. First personal foul. substitution on the court.
Here's Gobert. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Smart with the ball. Conley picks him up. Smart misses. Vanderbilt against Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Gobert brings the double team. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 7, Gabe.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Lets it fly from 18. Conley's shot is off. Here's Kleber, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Randall from outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that low energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jared Vanderbilt.